Oh, welcome back, guys. So yesterday I forgot to make a video, so I just did few events, not events, clan boss, nothing else. So I'm just going to do the same today. Mm, not much. So get the new player reward. Check. Yeah, this is an event where you can get a soul for this champion, but we don't have this champion because we didn't create or for getting that champion. So new player reward is done, and then let's check if it's the daily login. Does it have day 4? Oh yeah, it's day 3. So yeah, we got that. Silver chicken. Okay, so let's see what we got for the clan boss that we did yesterday. Okay, not bad. No. No. I mean, we can, yeah, switch this because it's already set for the thing. We can switch to this, so it also gives 15% and 5% enemy defense, ignores it. So, yeah, it's a good thing for Kale. This is 4 star. Does we have anything we can swap out? No, nothing here. Yeah, we can have. Oh, yeah. No, we can have these two and increase HP by 50 and 3%. 3% is like 6% overall, but I think let's not do that. Let's say we have something else that is much better. Helmet. No, interesting. We don't have a helmet. That might be good. Yeah, we can do this. Not bad, and then upgrade it to 4. It still gives you. Mm. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh wait, one, two, three. I think these two is what I'm using, but free heals. Yeah, not bad. So okay, let's see 19, 19 not much difference, but it's just a skill. Which is totally fine if you ask me. I mean, as a new account, you don't think much about as long as you have the enough DPS to cross. 21.7. Oh wait, why? So you need 1.1. So you can do a quick battle and then save your time and then switch to normal. But yeah, so let's see how much we can do with this. So the reason why I did, vampire build, which is like automatic healing, is because he's a good champion attack and I want him to live. So as he's attack based, he heals a lot. That's why I have him. But you can have him on full attack if you have a greater healing champion which constantly heals, like Minya, where even her A1 gives a continuous heal buff on the lowest HP champion comparative to others. So it's a great thing. So you can go full thing, but I kind of like the automatic heal build because the hero can heal themselves constantly. You don't have to depend on a healer. All you need is just, yeah, this matters. So this is the issue. Edit team, yeah, instead of him. Let's go with her and see how much damage we did. So yeah, like I was saying, that's the reason why I like him. Not like particularly him, but champion that has automatic heal. Especially Kale. Once you book him and have a good amount of you know levels on his equipments on the auto heal, you, you don't have to worry. He can stay up until like brutal. I mean, in a previous account, he has been in brutal, not brutal. My bad. Wait, it's normal and then hard. Yeah, hard. Yeah, with just two keys, I was able to get the last chest on the hard. So, and he was alive, so he would go down either the last second or yeah, last one. In my main account, I have like Enzo and yeah, Enzo, Troggy, Kale, Minya, and then Rathalos, the Blade Master. So the first that might go down Enzo because I don't have great equipment in that account. It's also kind of a starter. But, and because I have Minya, I can like push the champions like heals, and then Troggy is the highest HP and resistance in my team. So due to his A3, the power switches to him, the damage switches to him. So they do like somewhere around enough damage to get the last chest box. I can risk my uh, silver and then level up his equipments, but comparative to Kale, I would most probably increase the level of the legendary champions equipment in this account. So because he heals much faster and does much more damage comparative to Kale right now, and he has also the AOE skill, which is more than enough to constantly have him heal. So yeah. Yeah, it's the skill issue, or not skill issue, it's the level issue on which made me get 200k instead of somewhere around 400 in the previous key, but it's fine. So right now I'm doing two keys, but maybe later I might try to do three keys because I think you can get three key if you have the timing properly, or even four key in a day because it takes like 6 hours. So before the reset you can do at least 4 key properly. If you do it, it all matters in time, but most time I do 3 key. So yeah, so today it's done for 2 days. So about the packs, you're not going to buy any for now, because not just for now, I mean on this account at least, no. But before you do buy any of these packs, it's best you guys try OSLH. It's a Raid Shadow Legend Helper. It's an application which tells you if the packs and the cost of the pack is really worth you buying. You can maybe buy packs like these with the books and stuff, but uh, any short packs, I personally don't like it at all because I felt they're not worth the amount. So it's best you keep saving them and then pull them during 2x events. This is progressive and then this is like 2x events. So pull them during those events, like 2x events, not even progressive. Just do it on 2x. That's the real value comparative to progressive. So yeah, and then yeah, I'll try to get everything over here, and then also do as much daily quest as possible. So this daily quest gives you energy and then diamonds if you finish it, which is a good thing. Always try to finish this, it doesn't cost you much. And then the weekly also gives you energies, but I think this changes differently. I don't remember it correctly, but this reward doesn't change. So this is also one way to form this rare ancient shards. And then monthly gives you a legendary and then an epic, so which is like void swords and then sacred. So try to do this on monthly basis also, so it's a good thing. The advance locks at 35. I think it gives you a book if I'm not wrong. uh, so uh, so it resets, so you do certain things, you get like epic, uh, rare epic, and then even legendary books. I'm not sure if you get mythical, but the other three I'm pretty sure you do. Think they also gives you some of the sometimes energy and then diamonds also. So the next now will be working here would be to maybe max this. But it all depends how you want to run. Most people would say max it to 12, nothing more, because when you try to get 16, the upgrade chance goes low. Well, that's the thing. So the reason, so you see it went to low. The reason why I do 12 is to save money and stuff. So yeah, I just right now want them to be able to clear my campaign missions, not more. Yeah, in this champion, it's crit rate and crit damage. No matter what, any attack champion, I would ask you to three things that you would need to focus mainly, which is speed, crit rate, and then don't cross crit rate more than 100. It's waste because 100 is the maximum, and then crit damage and accuracy. If it's an attack champion, speed, crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, and attack. If it's a support champion, changes based on the skill. So if you see she places continuous buff on the lower, and this does not matter because it doesn't say like it depends on the this healer's um, HP or defense or stuff, but the damage is based on the defense. So the more the defense, the more the damage you do. This also is more the damage defense you have, the more the damage you do. So for this champion, for you to constantly have decrease attack and block, you would need to focus on accuracy. So you want this to be more than at least 120, so that you can constantly drop your debuffs. Yeah, this does not say. Uh, Depends. This does not depend upon this champion thing, but as long as you have speed, this constantly cycles faster, so that's a good thing. Yeah. So let me see if I can find, yeah, attack. Yeah. So here, if you see, it says it heals all the allies 20% of this champion's max HP, and revives them. Then this is fine. But if you see this, like 20% of this HP, so for this champion, you would need to focus on, yeah, for this champion, you would need to focus on HP for the remaining two on attack. So how this would work is like you get high HP, good enough accuracy, and accuracy and attack. And if you want him to be tank, you need defense and then resistance also. But if you're just focusing on him to be non-tank, but then damage as well as like a bit healer, then yeah, you focus on HP, crit, speed, crit rate, crit damage, accuracy on this champion. So that's how it works. So for Kale, I mean, I booked him. I was unlucky. I didn't get this skill, but I'm about to max A1. It's not bad. So if you ascend him, he has like critical 15% chance and then full stain meter by 25%. And this, but the thing is like critical hit 15% and then you get 15% ignores, sorry, 5% which ignores enemy defense. Good too. When you have him like 100 critical rate and critical damage more than 100 and accuracy of 140. So yeah, that's how we'll be focusing. Right now I'm just kind of saving the energy and because I died in campaign, so let's just upgrade all these to level 12 because no other way for now. So this video is a combination of day 2 and day 3, to be frank. So let's see if we can find a two-piece. Yeah, we can't find a. Yeah, we can, but it's a 4 set thing. We need like a 2 set thing. So we have this. It's a shield and then 15% attack, which is not bad. But we need to remove this. So which is bad? Mm, Wait. Yeah, Kale. I can remove this maybe critical damage and accuracy and then drop it here and then add the thing, or I can like leave it like that because yeah, it's a hand. We can move this hand there. Yeah, we can do that. We can equip this here and then move the hand here, which still gives you good DPS. Not bad. And the thing with this is like crit rate and speed, and then that's the matters, but that's fine. And then go here. We oh yeah, still yeah. It's fine. We can't do anything. But this is not bad. It's a 5 star and then epic. So we'll upgrade Kale also to level 12. Yeah, next thing we'll be focusing on this champions is like level them to max of their level, and then level them to level 60. So the reason why we want to level them to 60 is because having a comparative to having like 3 level 50, having a 1 level 6 is much better performance, DPS and everything for your account, which changes things. So all this is level 12, not bad. If you see, we already crossed crit damage to 98. We just need crit rate to be 100. With this ignore defense, we basically are doing ignore defense from the start. We could have, yeah, I made a mistake when I did clan boss. I could have just increased it before doing the boss, which is dumb of me. Yeah, but it's fine. You learn the lessons, right? So next time we know should we do it or not. Not bad. Mm, Three-star epic is yeah, and then this champion. Let's see. We have a boots, but it's a speed, but it's a 3-star. This is much better, but this has speed, which is basically what we need for boots. Uh, for now, we just focus on what is really needed. HP, yeah, defense is good on this champion. So the thing is, the reason why I want to get campaign as faster as possible to brutal 12, and then maybe do the nightmare later on is because you get the benefit of farming food and go silver and then AQ have so come for the energy to the reward ratio there is much higher compared to other locations, which is why we are focusing to get it done. So it's like that. So let's see if we can finish the campaign. She increases the accuracy. So for the campaign farmer, we can have Kale or Kyolan because they both have an kind of an AoE area of effect damage. Kale's A2 and then A3, and then I think Kyolan's A1 or A2. So I think most of his skills are AoE, even though it's one like one enemy or stuff. So if we max him to crit attack accuracy, yeah, attack accuracy, crit rate to 100, crit damage more than 150. This changes things. So I think it's best I end the video here, not go more than this. So we'll try to finish the campaigns and farm for the shards and also do clan boss for now and save diamonds to get our gem mine, and then focus on leveling these three champions. These are the three main champions that we need to level them to 60 for now to get to the campaign, and then equipments. But you can see the damage here already comes from these two comparative to him, but he is a good champion too. He is great in Hydra, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, well, see you guys. Have fun. And then again, this is day 3 plus day 2 video. And see you guys tomorrow. Bye.